One of the most important characteristics of leaders and top people in every area of life is that they know who they are, what they believe in, and what they stand for. Average people are usually confused about their goals, values, and ideals and accomplish very little. The very core of your personality is your values. Everything you do on the outside is dictated and determined by your values on the inside, whether clear or fuzzy. Your values determine your beliefs. If you have positive values such as love, compassion, and generosity, you will believe that people in your world are deserving of these values, and you will treat them accordingly. Your beliefs determine your expectations. If you believe yourself to be a good person, you will expect good things to happen to you. The other level of your personality is your attitude. Your attitude will be a reflection of your values, beliefs, and expectations. The next level of life is your actions. Your actions on the outside will ultimately be a reflection of your innermost values, beliefs, and expectations on the inside. You are the very happiest when what you're doing on the outside is congruent with your values on the inside. When you're living in complete alignment with what you consider to be good and right and true, you will automatically feel happy and positive about yourself and your world. This is why clarifying your values is often the starting point to high achievement and peak performance. Many people work hard on the outside to achieve goals that they think they want, only to find, at the end of the day, that they get no joy or satisfaction from their accomplishments. This occurs when the outer accomplishments is not in harmony with your inner values. Don't let this happen to you. Men and women begin to become great when they begin to listen to their inner voices. Almost every human problem can be resolved by returning to values. Whenever you experience stress of any kind, look into yourself and ask, in what way am I compromising my innermost values in this situation? One of the most important exercises you can engage in to determine who you really are and what you really want is to organize your values by priority. There are some insightful ways to help you to determine your true values. First of all, you can look at your past. How have you behaved under pressure in the past? What choices did you make with your time or money when you were forced to choose? Your answers will give you an indication of your predominant values at the time. Your past is not your future. Many people have had difficult experiences growing up. They have fallen onto hard times and become associated with the wrong people. They have behaved in ways that were illegal or socially unacceptable. Remember, it doesn't matter where you're coming from, all that really matters is where you're going. In psychology, your level of self-esteem determines your level of happiness. Self-esteem is defined as how much you like yourself. Here is what psychologists have discovered. The more your behavior in the moment is consistent with what you feel your ideal behavior should be, the more you like and respect yourself, and the happier you are. Your aim should be to deliberately and systematically create the circumstances that raise your self-esteem in everything you do. You should live your life as if you were already the outstanding person that you intend to be sometime in the future. You need to know what you believe in. What are your values today with regard to your work and your career? What are your values with regard to your family? What are your values with regard to money and financial success? What about your health? Think only about what you want. Remember, you become what you think about most of the time. Successful, happy people think about their values and how they can live and practice those values in every part of their lives, every single day. The more you discipline yourself to live consistent with the very best you know, the greater is your level of personal integrity. And the higher your level of integrity, the happier and more powerful you will feel in everything you do. Decide today to be a man or woman of honor. Resolve to tell the truth and to live in truth with yourself and others. Crystallize your values in each area of your life. Write them down. Think of how you would behave if you were living consistent with those values, and then refuse to compromise them for any reason.